probably going against all podcasting rules here by mentioning another podcast, but pardon my take. How did you guys end up letting those two guys get on KSR?
I take a 3-week vacation every year, and I decided one year, about 8 years ago, I think 2015 or so, I was like, I want to try something different rather than just have my co-host host. I'm going to try to bring in celebrity guest hosts. And so I brought in a lot of people at the time that were kind of big names. But Pardon My Take was kind of just getting started. It had a niche audience, but it wasn't the force it is now. So I asked them to do it. They didn't know who I was. They had never been asked to do a radio show before. And so they said, oh, that'd be awesome. We've never hosted a radio show. Well, in between when I ask them and when they host, that whole Harambe thing happened in Cincinnati. And they blew up because of that. I mean, literally, that was the thing that blew them up. They became massive because of that. And they had already agreed to do my show. Well, they do it. The content's obviously great. And then everybody asked them to do it. And they just made the decision, you know what? This guy asked us before anybody else, before anybody knew who we were. So we're going to do his show and none others. So every year I bring him on. And it was one of those things, it was a lucky break. When I asked them, there was probably no one I asked that was less known than them. And now they're by far the biggest people who ever agreed to do my show. So it's just one of those things.